Hello science fans, welcome back to Science Fun with Austin. Today we're taking a look at whether or not we can use the microwave to get soldering done. We have a 95% tin solder and a 99.3% tin solder, which we've used to make a couple of joints on some bare copper wire, and we'll throw those in the microwave to see if we're capable of actually fusing the joints. Got a little bit of a light show going on. Let's see if it's actually fusing anything. Doesn't look like it so far. We're just heating the end of the wire up. Let's mess around with the configuration a little bit. Looks like the tip's definitely getting hot. And we managed to set the wire on fire. That might be enough to get us some fusion in there. Alright, let's see if we actually got anything. Well, we have a very warm plate and some scorched looking copper, but it doesn't look like we've quite managed to seal the joint up yet. Well, upon closer inspection, after we've had a couple minutes for this to sit, apparently Corel does not deal very well with the thermal stresses involved here. The solder on the right here didn't really seem to have a whole lot going on. On the other hand, the solder on the left certainly did. We may not have soldered the joint together all that well, but we definitely managed to solder the wires to the plate. Alright, as you can see, we've got the two pieces of copper wire with two bits of solder gently placed beside them, sitting on the single piece of Corel. Now, let's microwave it here and see if the loose contact works for us. Here's a bonus attempt trying to use some steel wool to kick things off. Definitely got a little bit of a fire going. I think we managed to get some heat where we wanted it. Let's see if it actually fused anything. Well, it managed to burn off the steel wool, and I think we got a little bit of a bond. Doesn't seem to be soldering. Well, I don't think we managed to solder anything, but it does look like we did have the copper on fire for a bit there. And interestingly, on that last one, the copper apparently got hot enough to melt through the glass there. So we may not have found a way to bond copper to copper, but I guess we can bond copper to other things.